Hey there guys, Dom here. Another every damn day workout summary. So today, Tuesday, we did a strength day and we did upper body. So a little bit gloomy on the outside there. So we stayed primarily indoors today and we just simply kept it to 4 exercises. Really simple setup for today. One pair of, let's call it lighter, moderate dumbbells. One pair of heavier dumbbells. And other than that, I've got the mat and I've got this here. So basically this is just, people refer to these things as the Landmine, old school. I'm a torsonator kind of person. But in a nutshell, what it is, it's one plate on one end of the dumbbell, so a barbell, and the other end of the barbell wedged into the floor. And in this case, I've just got it into a mat so it doesn't roll and split around. So it's as simple as this. We went for 30 minutes. We took it nice and easy. We were aiming for 10 reps of an exercise within the 30 minutes, and we just kept going. So at the end of the day, 30 seconds pretty much worth of work, 30 seconds worth of rest, 10 reps of everything, and at the end of the day, you got 300 reps in your workout. So pick a weight that's going to, not going to say challenge you completely, but that you're going to be able to do successfully, and you know that you're going to need that 20 or so seconds recovery before you move on to the next exercise. So a bit like intervals, but basically every 30 seconds we were aiming to get 10 reps done, and then we could rest 30 seconds. So we started off with dumbbell. We just did a floor press. I don't have a bench here. I'm not a fan of a bench. Floor presses I find I can actually go heavier with. Then that way, then if I do ever get to a point of failure, given I'm training at home, I don't have to worry about a spotter. I can bring it down, my elbows are on the floor, and then I can safely transition. So 10, just neutral grip floor press. We then got onto the Landmine and we did something very, very similar. But what we ended up doing is we put the collar up here in our hand and we simply did like a shoulder press, but I'm pressing out at 45 degrees. I chose a few different stance variations. I ended up going with my feet pretty much standing still and a press straight through. So that way then I had to engage my core and my lower posterior chain a little bit more, and I wasn't rotating through the push. So again, that was just ended up being 10 reps of 5 and 5, 5 right, 5 left. I then went back down to the floor again and we simply put the two smaller dumbbells together, laid on the floor, hands above the head, and simply did tricep extensions, or what you might also refer to as a skull crusher, because it comes down close to the skull. But I did come back a little tiny bit so I could actually get them to tap on the floor so I could actually push through. Not heavy, 10 kilos today, but enough that I could feel it after the other activities. And then the last one on the torsonator or Landmine, call it whatever you want, was simply a hip to hip toss. So starting with the bar in this position, arms pressed in, squeeze my pecs, and then down to one hip, and then rotated through down to the other. Those who are golfers, you understand what I mean. With my golf swing, I was pivoting around, bringing it into my hip, pushing it up, bringing it around, pivoting it into my hip. That's it. Just rotated through the floor, 10 reps of everything, every 30 seconds with a 30-second rest, 300 reps of the workout. I'm now off to do my little afternoon stretch. I'm going to probably do it for about 8 minutes or so. A couple of key stretches, holding it for 2 minutes, 1 minute, 2 minutes at a time, just that I know that I've obviously worked through my shoulders. That's it. I'm Dom McStraw. This is what we do every damn day as dads, and the usual. Like, subscribe, tell a friend, comment, whatever. Cheers.